hello. Welcome to my room. Welcome to my home office, my gaming studio, the Ritoras Games headquarters. You know, you can shake the camera when I get excited. It's going to, save me some time of editing. But anyways, come in. Let me show you around. Thank you for coming. So, we're going to start with the boring stuff and then go to the interesting stuff. On the way in, on the left, we have a small refrigerator. This is basically serving for beverages, and as you can see, it's pretty full. That is mainly because it's not summer yet and it's cold. This is a beautiful little plant that my lovely mother gifted to me, and this is a blue, what is it? Blanket. A blue blanket that my girlfriend gave it to me in order to make this room a little bit more soundproof. Quite honestly, it doesn't work that well, but I thought about leaving it just as a decorative thingy. Now here, don't show. Here I have my planning board in which I just brainstorm and do all the stuff for the channel and other things. And this is the boring side. So, let's go to more interesting stuff. Come here. Let's show them the green screen. Okay, this is the green screen. We built it together, and quite lately I decided not to use it that much anymore, but that's still okay. Alright, show them my guitar. At least one of the many. This is one of the many guitars that I do have, and I don't play that often anymore for lack of time, it's what I prefer to say. Alright, let me show you quickly my bookshelf, or I don't know what this thing is. Most of the items you have already seen. I unboxed this in a Ritoras show in the past. I unboxed this in a Ritoras show in the past. My plan with this entire thing is to grow it bigger, not bigger, but collect more and more items. I got this quite recently, like 2 weeks ago. This is my very first Pokemon, what is it called? Thingy? It's not a figure, it's a fluffy thing. Whatever. And I also got this very recently, which is the silver edition for the Nintendo 3DS, which I was planning on making a let's play for this on my channel, but I'm seriously having trouble figuring out how to record this screen with a camera. It is getting really troublesome, and the quality is not that good. But anyways, my plan with this is to collect more figures and stuff around gaming that interest me. And also, you already know this because I've built that in you've seen that in another Ritoras show. But what you probably don't know is that I have many colors here, which I can choose from. I have red, green, blue, and all the colors between. And also, I can have Christmas on demand. Like, whenever I want to, I can bring Christmas to my room. The bad thing is that I don't really like Christmas. But this is fine. That's why I usually keep the blue, which is my favorite color, if you have not noticed yet. So, this is basically the room. Now we can move on to the newest setup, to my... come on, I'm here. Hello. To my greatest idea so far, which was not introduced quite recently. I have introduced this double desk setup in 2016, summer of 2016, when I first conceived of this idea. And it is the budget solution for you have probably seen desks that come up and down on your request. Those desks are quite expensive, and I don't have quite that much money. So I thought about this double system. Now, what this really helps me do, during the workday, I stand here and I work from my MacBook. Now I'm just editing the Ritoras Games website, but during the workday I'm able to work for my day job from the lower desk, That is basically the plan here. I also have lots more space than I used to do before. And when I want to play games, I just stand up and I can play. Now, right now I farm a few cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so I can stand up and play video games without hurting my back. And today I figured out another thing. I can also raise up the chair to the fullest, and I can edit my videos on my Windows machine without hurting my back, because I am forced to have a straight back. How crazy is that? You didn't know that, right? It's new, I just thought about it. So it's not the most comfortable, but this is going to change with one purchase that I have in my list, which is a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. So I'm going to have my Bluetooth keyboard and mouse here, and I'm going to edit and just look straight there. So from now on, expect to see quite a few, actually all of my videos being stand up. The camera is going to be here, and I'm going to play like that. This is basically the reason why we're going to give up on the green screen, and we're going to have a combination of green screen and the bookshelves behind the camera right now. I'm going to show you later on. So, that is basically it. If you want me, I can create another video in which I explain all the pieces of gear that I have, but quite honestly, besides my 2016 MacBook Pro with Touch Bar, which is the most expensive thing that I own in my entire life, there is nothing more to it. Oh, my computer is also sort of a beast. If you not taking into consideration the graphics card, which is quite old, but it doesn't really bother me, first of all, because crypto miners will not allow me to buy a new graphics card, and secondly, I mostly play trading card games, which doesn't require that much of graphics power, but the CPU is a beast, and that is basically due for me to edit videos. So, if you want me to, I can give you a tour on my computer on another video, or on my Mac, but the Mac is just a Mac. There is nothing creative to it, components wise. And yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this tour, this Ritoras Games headquarters tour. I didn't do this video because I'm running low on ideas for the Ritoras show, not at all. Not at all, at least not yet, but I just wanted to show you around. I'm not going to flip the camera, it's going to be a surprise for another day. Alright, but thank you so very much for, thank you for helping me on this one. So I'm going to close this off. Let me show you how my videos will look like from now on. So this is basically sort of the perspective that you're going to see on the videos from now on. So, thank you so very much for watching this video show. I really hope that you enjoyed it. It was not requested by anyone. Actually, my girlfriend thought about doing this, and surprisingly I had the same thought at the same time. It happens quite a lot to us. And I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to crush the like button. If you want more videos like that, especially if you want to see my gear or anything like that, please let me know and I can do them on another video show. Until the next episode, take very good care of yourself, and bye my friends, see ya.